Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So the New Year's Dual Dokkan Festival is here. The physical transforming Super Saiyan 3 Goku as well as the STR Kid BUU. And I think both units are great. Very well designed, very powerful units that I expect will be good for probably a long time, right? Now, we already did the video on Goku's banner, and then, of course, we did his Dokkan event. So, for this one, I do want to focus more on Kid BUU's banner and Kid BUU's Dokkan event. Now, I will tell you guys this. Number one, the banner sucks. I look at these banners. I think Goku's banner is just far and away, I deem, worse than Kid BUU's banner. Kid BUU is obviously really amazing. I'm telling y'all, I personally don't use many of these units, right? Like, LR Cell, he could still be solid, but I mean, he's not the greatest. Blue Goku and Vegeta are just unneeded on all of their teams, is their problem. Pikkon is pretty good. Tech Ultimate Gohan is really good. So, like, I do like, you know, Exchange BUU kind of sucks. Beerus is pretty good, but, you know, he's a bit limited in where you're going to use him. I feel like Kid BUU's better is way better than Super Saiyan 3 Goku's, but it literally does not matter. No matter what, you need to skip these banners. Kid BUU and Super Saiyan 3 Goku are going to be back in April, man. And in April, we're going to get the Dragon Ball superhero, like, movie banners. You know, with these characters on them, super hype stuff. That's when you should try and get Kid BUU and Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And if that's not enough, the 7-year anniversary is coming up in, like, actually, like, 30 days or something like that. So there really is no reason whatsoever to summon for Kid BUU and Super Saiyan 3 Goku right now. I really feel like it's very important to skip these banners right now. The banners are not good enough. You don't have really amazing secondary TURs. You know, Videl, AGL, Kid Gohan, Trunks and Goten, Int Gogeta, right? A lot of those, like, really good, like, you know, second, like TUR characters, Int Broly. None of them are on these banners, man. Like, it's like Pikkon, Tech Gohan, you know, Bojack are pretty solid and stuff like that, but there's no reason in the world to summon on those banners, man. I'm pleading, actually, like, on my knees, like, pleading, do not summon. It's a waste of time. It's worthless. It's a mistake. Well, I mean, the characters are good, but it's like, if you don't get Kid BUU or Super Saiyan 3 Goku, you're only acquiring L's from your pulls. That's all you're going to really walk out of there with. All right, so here's Kid BUU. So, Kid BUU finally gets a new stage added to his Dokkan event. Both Kid BUU and Super Saiyan 3 Goku were two of the oldest events in the game that have not been updated in a very long time. So, they definitely did deserve it and did need it. This is a good Dokkan Fest to come out right now, right? So, we have a new stage added here. This is the 4th stage. So, you know, we've had basically two previous Dokkan Fest bosses. These two prior Kid BUUs. And then, of course, now we have the STR Kid BUU right here. Let's see the... So, these, what is this? This is, I think this is a Supreme Power Link. That's like sort of like a Majin Buu Saga Link that, you know, works well in the Dokkan event. And then here's the special characters right here. Or wait, no, am I getting that mixed up? No. This is different. Okay, wait. Let me actually get the facts checked on this right here, because I thought it was the Supreme Power Link, that did give the extra damage, but I guess, you know, your boy could be a bit of a dummy here. Let me actually quickly double check this. Okay, so let's take a look here. So this is yeah, Buchigiri Power. That's the Supreme Power Link. Okay, I wasn't wrong on that. And then remember, you know what that is? Oh, okay, I'm a dummy. This right here, these are the characters that heal with the candy, right? Because Kid BUU does create candy sometimes in some of the key, like the key orbs and the key spheres. That's what this is. These are characters that restore HP from eating the candy. That's what those characters are. Okay. And then, of course, these are the Supreme Power characters that will, you know, be good here in the event. Okay, cool. We got that down. There, of course, is the new STR Kid BUU, the only character awakening from this medal. We're definitely going to get an LR Kid BUU. I mean, dude, Kid BUU does 500,000 attacks. Buuhan and Kid BUU, I'm telling y'all, could they do enough attacks, they could sustain 2 more LRs. Kid BUU and Buuhan could, easily. They do so many attacks, they do so many different things. both of those units could very easily have like 2 summonable LRs in the future, you know, and have a whole bunch of animations, nullifications, all different types of stuff, right? So you definitely do want to make sure to grind up these medals. They'll definitely be used in the future. And then, of course, here are the old, you know, the previous 2 Kid Buu stage Dokkan medals that awakened all of these characters in here. By the way, Tech Super Buu, as well as the STR Goku and Int Vegeta, I would say very likely to be easying as part of this celebration. So you do want to, you know, definitely keep that in mind. And then, of course, there's this old-ass free-to-play unit right there. So let's go ahead and jump in. And let's test out the power of the STR Kid Buu. I mean, again, these Dokkan event bosses are never really too tough. I've been talking a lot about, like, my idea for what they could do with these Dokkan events, right? I don't mind the current system of the Dokkan events, really, especially because of the fact that there's now auto. Honestly, auto makes this it's not a big deal whatsoever. You sit there, we auto it a couple of times, bam, 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 while I'm, you know, cooking or, you know, uploading videos or, you know, streaming something on 5-9 Gaming, whatever. You know, get a bunch of that stuff done, cook it up, boom, we're good to go. And in the meantime, you know, I've grinded up all the medals for the Dokkan event and stuff like that. But I do think adding a new stage in would be a really good idea. Maybe like a 50 stamina stage, the way it used to be. Something where we could go ahead and just really be able to get a huge amount of medals at once. Because it takes, what, 77 medals to awaken these characters. Remember that Goku gets Ki when he attacks a Stream Class enemy, so super attack right there anyway. But remember that these characters, it takes, what, 77 medals to awaken them, and you're getting 7 medals per run, right? So if they added, like, a new, like, really difficult stage, maybe it costs a lot of stamina, whatever, but then it gave us, in exchange, a huge amount of medals, maybe 30 or so, so we only had to do, like, 3 runs. I feel like that would be really good for the game. I feel like a change like that would actually be very, very well received. Really, I do. Okay, so this is not necessarily a great turn for Gohan and Trunks right here. I guess we'll give all the Ki to Vegito Blue, whatever. I have not really used the 5-year anniversary LRs very much over the past, I don't know, year. Just the way they're designed, I try and shy away from them. They can be ultra powerful on turn 57, you know, once you build them up. Especially Vegito. I do think that Vegito Blue can look, like, pretty good, like, you know, once you get deep into events, but it's just, you know, very specific situations and runs in long events where they're going to end up looking pretty good and stuff like that. So here's the Kid Buu's animations. Remember, too, all of Kid Buu's animations are from within, like, literally the first 5 minutes of the fight against Super Saiyan 2 Goku, right? Like, Kid Buu, a lot of his stuff, it's not even from, like, when he's fighting Super Saiyan 3 Goku, or even beyond fighting, like, you know, Angel Vegeta or any of these characters. It literally is just, like, super, super mega early in the fight, right? So, like, that's another way we can obviously tell, right, that they're definitely going to be dropping, like, another major Kid Buu. Because Kid Buu does, like, the thing that's cool about, like, some of these, like, Buu characters, they do a lot of interesting things. Like, Fat Buu, I guess, is a bit boring, I think, compared to Buuhan and Kid Buu. Whereas Buuhan just does a million, like, different, like, you know, like, characters' attacks, right? Like, he's using all of Piccolo's attacks and Gohan's attacks, and, you know, he's using some Gotenks attacks, and they do a bunch of stuff like that, right? Whereas, like, then Kid Buu is just, like, insane. Like, just doing, like, all this goofy shit. Like, when he turns himself into, like, all the, like, mini Buus and stuff like that. Like, I could definitely see that being, like part of his super attack animation when he gets, like, an LR or something, right? Just, like, a million sort of, like, small, like, Buus or something like that. I remember, you know, I used to play that OG Dragon Ball Z card game. That was called, like, the Massacre of the Millions of and Billions of Itty Bitty Tiny Malicious Buus, or it was something like that. This animation still does look so good, by the way. That Vegito Blue transformation is absolute fire right there. I do love that. Okay, we should be able to finish this off really quick right here. Oh, we can go ahead and get the active skill for Gohan and Krillin. Let's do that. Yep, their turn 3 active skill where they're going to give themselves full ki.
Gohan. Hai. Yoshi. Ikuzo. Ki o kaihou shiro.
Okay, so now we have them at max ki. These rotations didn't really end up being the greatest, but it's, I mean, it's fine, I guess. So we can go ahead and do this right there. We will super attack with everyone because, again, remember, Goku does get ki when he attacks extreme class enemies. So Buu will definitely be finished off right here. And we will be able to get the double super attack with LR, Vegito Blue. So, yep, there's the Kid Buu boss fight. Again, nothing really too crazy. None of these Dokkan Fest bosses are, you know, difficult or anything in any way anyway. I would definitely recommend, again, guys, do not summon on these banners. Even though the characters are good, I just think you're much better off waiting for the anniversary. The anniversary is going to have the crazy hype shit. LR UI Goku and LR Evolution Blue Vegeta were not on these banners, even though the 5th anniversary LRs were on these last year. So I'm thinking we will see those units, UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta, on the 7th anniversary banners. I think the 7th anniversary banners, any stone you use on Kid Buu and Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I'd say there's a very high chance you will regret it once the 7th anniversary begins, right? So definitely keep that in mind. So there we go. There is that done. Let me know what you guys think of Kid Buu, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the banners, the New Year celebration, all that. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.